Well, we have a breaking news update when it comes to the ICC Women's ODI World Cup that will begin from September. And the breaking news is all matches that were supposed to take place in Bengaluru have now been shifted to Navi Mumbai. That is the latest press release that we have gotten from the ICC at this point, that matches that were scheduled to be held in Bengaluru, including the tournament opener and the final, have now been shifted to Navi Mumbai at this point in time, because the BCCI, the ICC have just released the thing that they have announced the revised schedule. Navi Mumbai replaces Bengaluru as one of the five venues due to the unavailability of the Chinnaswamy Stadium. That is the official comment that has come. The unavailability of the Chinnaswamy Stadium is the prime reason why all the women's ODI World Cup matches that were scheduled to be held in Bengaluru from September 30th have now been shifted. So, what all will happen now? DY Patil Stadium in Navi Mumbai will host the matches that India women's team will play and all the other subsequent games that were scheduled to be held in Bengaluru. So, DY Patil will host up to 5 fixtures, which comprise of 3 league matches, a semi-final and potentially the final. So, in this way, 3 league games, 1 semi-final and potentially a final. Now, why potentially a final? Because if Pakistan makes it to the final of the ICC Women's ODI World Cup, then they will play the games in Colombo. India versus Pakistan, the match that is scheduled to be held, it is going to happen in Colombo on on October 5th. So that is why these kind of provisions have been made at this point. So the other venues which are there, the tournament dates and the other venues remain unchanged. The other venues are ACA Stadium in Guwahati, Holkar Stadium, ACA VDC Stadium Vishakhapatnam and Premadasa Stadium in Colombo. So that is why Jai Shah, the ICC chairman, has given the statement as far as why it has happened. Navi Mumbai has emerged as a genuine home for women's cricket in recent years. The support it received during the international fixtures and the WPL has been remarkable. You all will know that women's cricket has been played consistently in Navi Mumbai, especially the WPL, and that is why, with the Wankhede not been available at certain points, Brabon also not been available, the matches have mostly taken place in Navi Mumbai, and that is why September, when you look at it, it's going to be very, very interesting as to how that pans out. Now, let us understand one thing, that the ramifications of the stampede that happened in the aftermath of RCB's title win, that is now impacting Chinnaswamy in a big, big way, because the government findings after what had happened in that incident deemed the Chinnaswamy Stadium to be unfit for hosting big events. Now, that is why you look at it. Maharaja T20 League matches have been shifted from Bengaluru to Mysore. Women's ODI World Cup matches, the speculation was either it would be in Thiruvananthapuram or it would be in Mumbai or some other venue. Now it has been confirmed it is not going to be held in Mumbai. It is in Thiruvananthapuram. It will be held in Navi Mumbai at this point in time. So that is the way we are looking at the current situation involving the women's team. So for people who are joining us for this update, all the matches that were scheduled to be held in Bengaluru, they'll now be shifted to Navi Mumbai at the DY Patil Stadium. 3 league games, 1 semi-final and also the final that could be held at DY Patil Stadium. So that's why it's a big, big development. Bengaluru continues to suffer from the aftermath of what had happened in the RCB Stampede situation. No games for Bengaluru in this time around. Let's see whether that stadium can host any form of international cricket in the coming months as well. So yes, terrible news if you're a Bangalore fan, and terrible news because when you look at the WPL games, especially at the Chinnaswamy Stadium, they did get good support, but then unfortunately it's not going to happen at this point in time. So Bengaluru's loss is Navi Mumbai's gain, and that's why most of the games will be held in Navi Mumbai at this point, in addition to Barsabara, Guwahati, Holkar Stadium, Vizag, and also you're going to see at the R. Premadasa Stadium as well. So thank you so much, folks, for joining us for this update. Subscribe to Sports Today for all the latest news and analysis.